fourth normal form. I hope you are familiar with Boyce code normal form. We have to remember the rules for conversion a table into fourth normal form. It should be the rule number 1. It should be the Boyce code normal form. So we have to remember the first rule. It should be the Boyce code normal form, and the table should not have any multi-value dependency. So here you see, I will explain what is multi-value dependency. Suppose we have the relation R A, B, C. We have a 3 attributes A, B, C. Okay, we have the 3 attributes A, B, C. Now here there is a dependency between A to B. There is a close relationship between A to B. Again, there is a close relationship between A to C. B and C are independent to each other, not dependent. So then this is called multi-valued dependency. In a table, we have to say the table to have multi-valued dependency, the following conditions are true. For a dependency A to B, for a single value of A, multiple values of B exists. Okay, then the table may have multi-valued dependency. Also, table should have at least 3 columns. So this point very important. The table should have at least 3 columns. For it, 3 columns for it to have multi-value dependency. So, and for a relation, example, R, A, B, C. A, B, C are 3 attributes. If there is multi-value dependency between A and B, then B and C are independent of each other. So this we can define or called as multi-value dependency. So now you can see with this example you understand easily. Student ID, we have a table named as student. So here we are having 3 attributes: student ID, course, and hobby. The name of the relation is student, or the name of the table is student. So 3 attributes: student ID, course, hobby. So there is a dependency between course and student ID. And similarly, student hobby. Hobby is dependent on student ID. Both course and hobbies, okay, independent. There is no relation between these two attributes. These two depending on student ID. Okay. So here there is a multi-valued dependency between attributes. Okay. There is a multi-value dependency. So here you can see student ID 1122 and courses are science, math, and computer programming languages C, Hash, and PHP. And student hobbies are cricket, hockey, cricket, and hockey. Hobbies are different, courses are different. So there is no relation between these two attributes. Okay, but these two describes about student. but these two are independent. So here student 1 can choose two courses, science and maths, and student 1 have two different hobbies. So definitely there is a multi-values. So there is a science is related to student 1. Here course chosen maths by student 1. So here 1 is the determinant. See here science and maths depending on 1. So now there is a more dependency, two subjects and one student. So similarly here hobbies. So cricket likes hobby of second roll number. Hockey is also second roll number. Here different values, multiple values, cricket and hockey also. They are games but different games. So independent. So these two are also depending on the number 2. So if you take general concept, student 2 chosen she, programming language she hash, and student 2 hobby is cricket. These two are also independent. So here also we can define there is a multi-valued dependency. So now there is a multi-value dependency. We have to divide this table into, or we have to decompose this table into 2 or 3 tables. So see here. So we are going to divide this table into 2 or 3 tables. Course table and hobbies table. So two relations R1 and R2. So in R1, what is the column name, student ID and course, student ID and hobby in hobbies table, and there is only one dependency, and here also only one dependency, student. So here they can choose either course from this table, they can choose either hobby from this table. So now these two relations are converted into fourth normal form. Because there is no multi-value dependency, we avoided multi-value dependency by dividing the table into, decomposing the table into smaller tables. We moved column, course column as a separate table and hobby column as a separate table. Okay, this is the fourth normal form. Okay, now another example. We will see another example in fourth normal form. So there is a movie table. It gives the details of movie name, shooting location, and listing. Okay, that is what type of movie it is, comedy or thriller or action movie or crime movie, like that. So if you can take the Telugu movies, Narasimha, Arunachalam and Lizard. Okay, Narasimha movie shooting location, some part is done at UK. Just assume, okay, shooting location, and the type of movie is comedy and the type of movie is thriller. Okay, just assume, don't think the movie is a thriller movie in Narasimha. Okay, here this shooting location is depending on movie name, listing is depending on movie name. So more dependencies depending on only one attribute. So this is called multi-valued attribute. Multi-valued dependency. So this, there is a multi-value dependency. Initially it is in BCNF, the format boys code normal form. So now we find there is a multi-value dependency. Now we have to avoid this multi-value dependency by decomposing this table into two smaller tables. So then we can say the given relation is in, then we can give assurance the given table in fourth normal form. So see, this table is divided into two smaller tables. So movie name and shooting location, we separated these two columns into tables, shooting location and listing. So this shooting location and movie name, shooting location is dependent on movie name in this table and listing is dependent on movie name. So these two are two different smaller tables. Now we can say these two tables are in fourth normal form because there is no other dependencies. Okay, only one dependency between movie name and shooting location and movie name and listing attributes. Okay, so here the violation multi-value dependency is removed. Now the tables are in fourth normal form. So conclusion. So first we have to convert a table into fourth normal form. First we have to check whether the given table is in the form of BCNF or not, Boy's code normal form or not. Okay. Then you can check no multi-value dependency. No multi-valued dependency. So then we can say the table is in fourth normal form. If there is any multi-value dependency, students, we have to decompose the table into smaller tables to separate the second dependency column as in another column. Okay. So example here, movie table. So movie name, location at UK and listing. Initially, you try to understand the relationship between these two attributes. These two are different types of attributes. They are not dependent on each other. They are independent. Shooting location is different. Listing type of movie is different. Okay. Now, these two are independent. So, but these two depending on only movie name. So here determinant is 1, it determining two values. So this is called multi-value dependency. Now we are decomposing into smaller tables. So like this. So now we are avoiding the violation multi-value dependency. Now you can say these two relations are in fourth normal form. So here students, for your reference, I am giving one more example. So in the exam, they will ask like this, consider the following database student and normalize it. Okay. So initially we don't know whether it is in which format. Okay. And we have to see from the first normal form. So first you try to observe what are the attributes here, student name, equipment, language. Okay. So here student names are Sunit and Raj. Sunit uses the equipment PC and workstation and Raj uses only the workstation. Okay. But here Sunit uses the languages English and German. Even for workstation he uses the English and German. Okay. So but here the problem is multi values in a single cell. Okay, now this is only table but not in first normal form. So we have to convert this into first normal form. So here this is the conversion, converting from one table, the given table into first normal form. So here you can see, so every row and every cell contains single valued attribute, that is atomic value. Now we can say this table is in first normal form. Okay. And what is the second one? Second one is, second normal form is more functional dependencies. So here student name, equipment. So equipment depending upon student name and language depending on only student name. Okay, here student name is the main key. We are deriving these two from the student name. So that is already in second normal form, and try to find a transitive dependency because If there is more than one functional dependency, then there is a chance for transitive dependency. Here only one functional dependency with many values. Okay, so now here there is no transitive dependency, that also removed. So basically they given with third normal form only. So this table is in the form of first normal form, second normal form, and third normal form also. So again we have to check the Boyce Codd normal form. So Boyce Codd normal form means the table must be in third normal form. So it is already in third normal form, and you can check the multiple candidate keys are there, only one candidate key. So we are using only one candidate key, that is student name, and we are retrieving the tuple of data based on the student name. Okay, uniquely identifying the row of data based on the single candidate key. So here the Boyce Codd normal form is also satisfied. Okay, now fourth normal form. So here one determinant and two values. Okay, so it is a multi-value dependency. Equipment is depending on student name and the language is depending on student name. Okay, so here Sunit uses PC, but the PC in English. Okay, Sunit uses PC, the PC is in German. Okay, here equipment and language are independent, they are not related to each other. Okay, so here student equipment and language are depending on student name. These two are independent. This is called multi-valued dependency. Now we are going to decompose this table into smaller tables, and we are separating this language column into another smaller table with the student name attribute, a student name column. So now we are removing the multi-value dependency. So see here, so we divided the given data into, decomposed into two small tables, Sunit and Raj. So here compared to that format, so here we got only some few data, that means redundancy reduced here. Similarly for student and language, so because languages are used by different languages by Raj and Sunit, so here, so not possible to reduce that much redundant data. So compared to overall, um, compared to main table, so the total maximum redundancy reduced here. So repeated data is reduced. So it is also one of the advantages of normalization. So you can see here student name, we are going to retrieve the equipment information, and student name we are going to retrieve the language of used by the student. Okay, two different tables. These two different tables now is in fourth normal form. Okay, so we removed the violation multi-valued dependency. Now these are the schemas for student equipment and student language. So this is complete explanation for fourth normal form. Thank you.